Hello friends, welcome to SATI Learning Unlock Possibilities. Today we will learn how to deploy Java application in Azure Web Apps. So Azure Web Apps is coming under App Services in Azure portal. We will use Tomcat server to deploy our Java web application. So let's quickly go to the steps and we will go to the lab. The steps are like we can create a Java application in Eclipse and we can export as a WAR file or EAR file based on our requirement. Then create a resource group in Azure and select our select web apps or search app services in Azure portal and create a web app using Tomcat server in Azure. We can use Windows IIS server also. That's based on our requirement. So in today lab we will use Tomcat and Java, and we can open the URL in the browser. So it will open the default page. We will use FileZilla tool for FTP to the server and change the index.jsp, and we will see like how our web apps is working. And then we will go to the Eclipse and export the web application as a WAR, and we will upload into the web apps, and we will create a new web application and we will test it and we will run that application. So this is the lab exercise we are going to see today. So like I have opened the Eclipse and I have created a sample login Java web application. It contains few JSP files, index.html, and so it has the servlet, so it have the web.xml, so everything actually. So we will try to run this in our local server. So run on server. So our server is running in local. So I have one login.js, JSP. So here I have hard coded the value in the servlet actually. So I have hard coded Java and password is 1234. So let's try to give the same Java 1234 and login. So it's working fine. So I will give some wrong password. So unsuccessful login, it's error JSP. So what we will do is like we will export this as a WAR file, and we will save in the destination folder. So I am selecting the D drive test folder. So customize to optimize to Tomcat. So WAR file is ready. So now I am opening the Azure portal. So I have already have the access. So I have the free trial access. Actually, you can create a free trial version for 12 months. 12 months it's free. So first step is I am creating the resource group. So add resource group. I will give sales resource group, and East US is the region I am selecting. Validation past I am creating. Created successfully. So we can go to Azure. We can select all resources, sorry, like we can search web apps. So the app services provide the web apps feature actually. So I'm creating the web app. So the web app will be created under app services. So app services provide a lot of feature. So one feature is web apps actually. So I'm selecting the resource group and I'm giving the name SATI web app. So here we have two way to publish the code. One is the code we can publish, otherwise we can have a Docker container. So like we see here, like in my desktop I have the Docker installed actually. So in the Docker we can create a source code and we can push the source code from the Docker actually. So this is for continuous integration and continuous deployment. So as per our tutorial, we will select the code. So runtime stack. So runtime stack. So we can have a ASP, a Java, so any other flavor actually, Node.js. So we will select Tomcat 8.5. We should select the region similar to the resource group actually. Resource group is created in East US. I'm also selecting the region in East US. So I'm changing the size. So because we are using the free version, we should use which one is free. So otherwise we need to pay in the every month, and actually the bill will be raised from Azure. So I'm selecting the free one. Next, monitoring section. So I'm not making any change. You can add a tag for future reference purpose. So I'm clicking on review and create. So it's initializing the deployment. So as it's a Unix based server, it won't take time actually. It will be completed within few minutes. So deployment in progress. So let's wait for a time. So deployment is completed. We will click go to resource. So this is the web application created. So it's a serverless computing actually. So we will not maintain the hardware or operating system or the server actually. So just we need to deploy our application. So I'm copying the URL. So this is the URL. So I'm running this URL in Chrome. So it should open the default page created by the Azure. So as I mentioned, so it's open the default page. So hi Java developers, your app service is up and running. So time to take the next step and deploy your code. So we can deploy our code actually. So here we are not maintaining any operating system. So it's a serverless computing actually. Here we can get the technical information, like it's using the Tomcat and the Java version. So this is the like Java home URL, like Java home path actually. So now let's go and deploy our application. So now I am going to the deployment center. So as I told you, right, like this web application support continuous deployment, CA and DA. So these are the options available actually. So we can use GitHub or like Azure provided repository. So we can use this. and also if you want to do a manual deployment, we can push our code using FTP. Okay, so I'm using the FTP for this demo. So I'm selecting the FTP, and it will open the new tab. So here we have two credentials, one is app credential and another is user credential. So to install the app in the web apps, so we need to use the app credentials actually. So let's copy this FTP endpoint. So I'm copy pasting the FTP endpoint, and I'm copying the username, and I'm copying the password. So the password is encrypted one. Okay, so we have the FTP details ready. So now I am opening the FileZilla. So this is the free tool actually. So for our labs personal use, we can use this FileZilla. So if we are using for your corporate, so we need to purchase the production version actually. So I'm just copy pasting the user name and password. It's connecting actually. So I will remove the default pages, HTML and so now I will copy the index.html which I have created myself. So just drag and drop, so it will transfer actually. So now we will go and refresh the page. So it will take few minutes. So we need to copy the index.html to root. So it will take a few seconds to reflect in our web apps. So we need to copy this index.html into the root actually. So I have moved this index.html to root. So now we will refresh the page. Yes. So SATiLearning Azure Web Apps App Services. So our HTML file is working. So with the default application deployed by the in the Tomcat actually. So now what we will do is we have already exported. So already we have exported the WAR file, right, into our local. So WAR file into the local. So now I will try to upload actually. So for the upload, so we need to upload into web apps folder. So this root folder is for the default application. So this web apps we can deploy multiple WAR file into the web apps folder. So I'm just drag and drop this WAR file into the web apps. So our deployment is completed. So it will be reflected within few seconds. /sample login. So deploy Java application in Azure SATiLearning. So it's deployed actually. So now I will open index.jsp. I think index.jsp or login.jsp. So I will open login.jsp. So I'm giving Java and I'm giving the password. I will give some random password, so it should fail actually. So unsuccessful login. So don't save the password, and I will give the correct password, which is the one I have hard coded in the servlet. So it's working fine. So in today lab we have deployed the Java application using Azure Web Apps, and we have used Tomcat web server, and we have created our own var, and we have deployed, and it's working fine. We have gone through the end-to-end tutorial. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe and share with your friends, and please share your valuable comments to improve our channel. Thanks a lot.